Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. Okay, let's see what I got for you right now. Now, if you're into the Russian car industry, the classic old school Russian cars, then you must know about this car. But if you're not really into Russian history, of their car industry, or if you're not really into not modern, the cars altogether from Eastern Europe, then this might not be a car that you're familiar with. To me, I was not fully familiar about this model, but I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. It's strange. And you know how I am. I like strange looking cars. But let's give it a proper presentation. What I got for you right now. It's a 143 scale 1978 IZH 2125. I mean, IZH. That's another brand like the previous video that I posted from a Warbird. Another brand that I haven't posted a video in quite a long time. Today I say, you know what? We're gonna do the Eastern European vehicles because we are quite forgotten. They're quite forgotten, and that's not good. No brands should be forgotten. That's the new lemma, the new name of this channel. No brands should be forgotten. Now, this model you might recognize also. I mean, if you know a bit of Russian car industry, as a Moskvich 1500 Combi, because they were also called Moskvich. I guess also depends on the market that it was being sold. I think Moskvich was a little bit more known worldwide as a brand than IZH, but I think they're all connected in the same family. Um, Let me read this real quick. It says here the IZH 2125. It's a small family car produced by the Soviet Russian car manufacturer IZH between 1973 till 1997. It was the first liftback of Russian Soviet origin. It was based on the IZH, I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly, modified Moskvich 412. Okay, so it's basically, it's a model that comes. It actually looks like a lift back of the 412. I've seen the 412, and they look very similar. It says the combi here. The combi was a notable sales success within the USSR between 1974 to 1980 due to its durability, off-road capable, and increasing carrying capacity. It was the first IZH car sold for export. Its popularity was sorry, I'm reading real slow today. I'm not sure what's going on. It was very popular and it helped its limited competition. Station wagons variants of the Lada, Moscow built Moskvich, and Volga were in short supply. Okay, I understand now. I'm sorry. I'm reading real slow because as I'm reading it, I'm trying to understand what it says. And I didn't fully understand. It says it was popular in little words because of what the wagons that were sold by Lada, Moskvich, and Volga were in short supply. So I guess this one kind of took over those people that were looking for a wagon, and it kind of I remember the wagon for Lada was the old school Fiat 124 type, and also they had then I think the late 70s and early 80s they changed it to the more squarish. They kind of refreshed the look of the Lada. If you're familiar with Lada, you know what I'm talking about. I can't remember exactly now the name because Lada uses numbers too, and I forgot exactly the number for that wagon that Lada sold in the 80s. All right, sorry if I confused you guys. It was a bit confusing because I was trying to read and understand it, and when you read and think about it at the same time, it's too much, too much for my head. I'm not. No, I'm not trying to sound like I'm slow. I'm just trying to make a joke out of it. I'm trying to see if I could get some information on their engine. Hmm. Okay, it says here the engine for this car they had. I'll tell you right now, my friends. Okay, so the engine on this car was a 1.5, 1, yeah, 1.5 four-cylinder engine, and transmission was only a four-speed manual. All right, everyone, I'm gonna let this beautiful car go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. So, what do you guys think about this Russian car from the 70s and early 80s? Did you think it was a car for you? Did you think it was a practical car? From what I read before, it looked like it quite did its job for a market that needed a station wagon, and other ones it was in short supply. So I guess this one filled that blank, and it got to be popular, and it did its work that people needed for, and that's good. You know, I I like the style. I'm not gonna like it's strange, but I like strange cars, so that's is in my alley. Is right in my alley. Okay, everyone. Don't forget to comment below and let me know what you guys think about this model. Do you see them? Have you ever seen them before? In a wagon or a sedan or a liftback or a pickup or commercial car? There's so many variations. Let me know what you guys think of it. Was it sold? Was it reliable? Do you still see them around? Have you ever seen one in person, like in a museum or a car show? Let me know where you guys are from and all that. And don't forget to give me a beautiful thumbs up. Thank you so much again for your support, your comments, and everything in between. I appreciate that very much. Have a great rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, or nighttime. And goodbye.